So we are here at Louise Shryers' house, and we are going to be replacing the air conditioning system. So let me go ahead and show you that. Pretty straightforward, you guys. This guy is just a small little system. We're going to do a 13-seer, 2-ton with a 2.5-ton coil. So there is a condensate pump tucked back behind here we're going to go ahead and replace. The furnace is also, I mean, just look how stressed that flex is. We're going to go ahead and just replace the flex, add a little chunk on, just to bring it all the way over. Make sure that we do that for her just to make sure the job is nice. So rebuild the little vent there. The ducting, the coil up above is actually kind of funny shaped, or the ducting above the coil. Have to rework that. I'm sure the new coil will be just a little taller. As far as the inside goes though, that's really about it. We're going to replace the coil, condensate pump, repump that line all the way out, and it follows the line set, right? We are going to replace the line set as well. So make sure we go ahead and replace our line set up and over, and just right out the side of the house. It's only about, it looks longer than it is. It's really about a 15-foot run, maybe. But that's where it all terminates. Right now they have the condensate line just piped right to the outdoors, and we can go ahead and do the same thing again since there is no floor drain in here. Just go ahead and pump that condensate straight outside. One thing that we do want to attempt on this is just to, the filtration in here is kind of goofy. Anything that we can do to seal it better, to make it fit nicer, neater, cleaner, let's go ahead and do. Just to, again, get some better filtration, because right now it is pretty sad. So let's make sure to do something. Doesn't have to be fancy. We're not charging her any extra for it, but just to make sure something happens to the filtration to make sure it's a better fit. Here's the outdoor. We're going to go ahead and set a new pad. Level out a new pad, do a hard start kit as well as a surge protection system on this air conditioner, replace the disconnect, and that's, again, pretty much it. Just make sure we have our line set run through. Here's where they poke out of the house. We already have a hole. Let's go ahead and seal that back up. Set and level a new condenser, surge and hard start. She's going to trim away some of the bushes for us so they're out of the way, but really it should be pretty straightforward out here as well. The electrical comes all the way down the other side of the house, and I'll go ahead and show you where it comes from. So here we are on the other side of the house. Surge protector, power coming from the meter. If it's double tapped, we're not going to fix it, and I cannot get inside of it because the box is locked. So if it is locked up really good, then just chop the lock and get inside of there. We have to shut off power somehow so we can work on it. But that's what we're going to be doing on this to get power. Here's the thermostat we're going to be changing out with the Honeywell 6000. Here's the condenser. We're inside the box. Took the lock off, and we got a breaker in there, so we'll just shut that off, cut power, and start at the unit.